Yeah, so Brian and Amanda, sometimes the radar can be our first indication that, hey, maybe something's going on here that's big. Not all fires and not all smoke plumes are picked up on radar. But in this case, shortly after 11:30, we started to see one speck here emanating from where Robbins Lumber is, located just south of the center of Searsmont in the Ghent neighborhood of town. This is Route 131. And then watch as I play this out. You see from after 11:30 through 12:30, what appears to be this narrow area emanating from that direction. And this is all being picked up from the National Weather Service radar in gray, which is about 60 miles off to the west. And the beam height at this point is about 4,000 feet. So that means that around 11:30 this morning, that smoke plume had gone high enough up to be detected by the beam on the radar. Now, you know there's some rain in the state today, so you might be saying, couldn't this just be a rain shower? Well, we have a mode of the radar that's called correlation coefficient. It's most often used in severe weather to pick out tornado debris signatures. But in this case, we can tell on this mode of the radar that these returns are not your ordinary precipitation. They stand out as something different. And that smoke plume extended over the last, say, 45 minutes to an hour back to the west in the flow of the wind, which takes it back toward Liberty and toward Somerville and on the north side of the town of Washington as well. This is a look at the current correlation coefficient picture out of the Ghent area in Searsmont. The smoke at this point, as you saw, it is still dark and going up relatively high in the sky there too, but there are also a few little rain showers that have developed in this area in addition. Nothing that's heavy, but there have been a few quick little sprinkles that have been passing through this area. Also worth noting, given that this is a plume of smoke that's getting carried and dispersed, sometimes there can be some particles in the air that can affect air quality. I checked in on some of the sensors within this region. There are not any sensors I could find online in this area, but in the ones surrounding, air quality at the moment is okay. So we'll keep an eye on that as well, Brian and Amanda.